A lot of men are in relationships that they cannot afford emotionally, financially, and mentally. The truth of the matter is, if you've not built yourself first, you have no business being in a relationship. And it's not like me trying to insult you, but this is the fact. In today's video, I'll be telling you reasons why you are supposed to build yourself as a man before you decide to get into any kind of relationship. So make sure you watch the video until the end because it promises to be very educative as well as entertaining. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. This is Real Talk with IJ. I have not posted a video in 2 weeks, and that's because a lot has been happening to me recently. Okay, I've had a lot on my table, and we're just trying to, find a way to make it work. But welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have been following my vlogs, thank you so much for all of your support. I see you and I love you as always. So remember, my channel Real Talk with IJ is not all about bashing women or making you hate women. This channel is to help balance the dating field. My channel is to help you understand women and help you choose the best woman for you. So let us dive straight into today's video on why you should build yourself before you jump into any type of relationship. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is relationship requires stability. Okay, if you want to be in a relationship, if you want a woman to love you, you have to bring in some form of stability for that relationship to work out. If you're trying to give love and you've not even found yourself, you don't even know who you are, you don't even know what you can actually offer, this is only going to lead you to pressure, okay? Pressure from women, and this pressure will eventually lead to resentment. This is how men begin to hate women, because once the pressure is coming from women and you cannot provide this emotional support, stability, financial stability, emotional stability, you cannot provide all of this, that's when you feel pressured. And this pressure can now lead you to resentment. This pressure can now lead you to hating women and saying, oh, all women want is money. Women are gold diggers. They don't care about you. They don't do that. Relationship requires some form of stability. If you are still finding it hard to eat 3 square meal, please try and work on yourself first, because there are good women out there. No woman with her clear eyes will want to be in a relationship where she will suffer and hunger and thirst. And how are you even going to be a proud man? Like, how are you going to be happy with yourself if you can't provide for the family that you're trying to create? Because the reason why you're getting into that relationship is to have a family, right? It's not just for knacks. You're trying to have that relationship that will eventually lead to marriage. Okay, and it's just how the society is now. No woman really wants to suffer. Yes, you might see it like, okay, this is bad. This is not how women should think. But trust me, even your sisters don't want to be with broke men. Okay, so if you know that you're still in your building stage, just stay and build. Okay, and I'm going to give you the reasons why it is important to build first. Now let us talk about what you should be focused on building, not just your pocket. One of the major things you should be focused on building is a career or a business. As a man who don't want to be disrespected by a woman, as a man who doesn't want to chase women and allow women use him like a doormat, chase your business and your career first. If you need to go to school, jejely. Okay, if it's a small business you want to start up that small business first and make sure that it is progressing. Some of you just open one small kiosk where you're selling mishai or you're selling burger or sandwich, and boom, you go and get a girlfriend. Before you know, that girlfriend will read that business. She will eat all the money from that business, and you are not seeing your return of investment. Because you rushed into a relationship, your business is not even stable. Now you're trying to please your girlfriend, you're trying to provide for her and take care of her. So now you're taking all of your profits from your small business that you should be multiplying into that business and using it to buy wigs and using it to go on multiple dates with this girl just to meet up to the societal standards and pressure. And then you go broke and then you say, oh, women are just users, women are those. Focus on building your career and your business to the point where you have your return of investment that you can reinvest, and you have your profit that you can actually spend and not feel hot when you're enjoying yourself. So focus on building yourself first. Okay, women are attracted to men that have money. Let's not even lie, let's call a spade a spade. Women are attracted to men that know what they are doing, men that have businesses, men that are strong in their career path. Doesn't matter if you're an SEO specialist, if you're a football analyst, doesn't matter if you're just a social media manager. As long as you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing very well, women will be attracted to you just just because you have a good career that is doing well for you, and you will not need to explain yourself too much or beg a woman to stay with you because she sees that you are on a good career path or your business is doing well. The second thing you're going to focus on building is your mindset. We always talk about abundance mentality on this channel. You must focus on that abundance mentality. You're not going to make a woman make you feel like she's the only woman in the world. The moment a girl breaks your heart, you're not going to, stop your business and then your business will go down. You now start looking ugly. You don't shower, you don't shave, you don't do anything because you feel like the only girl in the world that should have chosen you is now. You're not going to do that, and you are not going to go kill the girl. I'm sure you guys watched Adolescent that is trending on Netflix. You're not going to kill a girl because she rejected you and made you feel like you're ugly or you're not good enough. No, you're not going to have that poor mindset. You're going to train your mindset to know that there are so many fishes in the ocean. I don't care if they're electric fishes. You are going to build your mindset to know that if this one girl rejects you, doesn't mean that that's the end of the line. It doesn't mean that you will not get a girl that is better than her. Trust me, if that one girl rejects you and you focus on building your business and your career and your mindset, that girl might eventually come back and she'll be the one that will be looking for your attention. So don't have that what's it called? So try and have abundance mentality. You have to build your mentality to know that you can get any girl you want if you just put yourself together and try to understand the game. The third thing you're going to build is your fitness. Your physical appearance matters a lot. I've talked about this a lot on this channel, so we are not going to dwell on this because I'm sure from my voice you can hear that I'm kind of sick, but I'm getting better. So physical appearance is very, very important. You need to go to the gym. I know some of you cannot afford the gym. That's very fine. Take walks, okay? Jog around your neighborhood. If you're in Nigeria and your neighborhood is risky, or you're in any country and your neighborhood is not safe, please jog during the day or early in the morning when everywhere is bright so that you're not going to get mugged. But keep fit. If you cannot go outside to jog, do push-ups at home. Even me, I tell my husband to do push-ups at home because this guy is getting chubby. He's just eating and eating and eating. So you need to keep looking sexy, and you need to keep looking fine. So you're going to do push-ups, you're going to do sit-ups, you're going to do bench, and what's it called, when you do on the bench, you're going to get some dumbbells. Just take your fitness very seriously, and also posture control. Don't get fat. If you get fat, turn it into muscles. Just make sure that you look good. Okay, I've seen a lot of good-looking guys bag rich girls or big girls even without having money, and these girls, they are ready to build with you because you look fine. So it's very important that you're doing your fitness, take care of your hygiene, your appearance, the soap, the cream. I don't want to go into that, but fitness is very important. So as you're building your career, you're building your mindset, you're also building your fitness. The next you're going to build is your finances, obviously. Like, money is very important, right? You want to be able to go to fancy places. You want to be able to take yourself on vacation, not even to take a woman. You want to be able to travel the world and spend money without thinking twice. Build your finances. Learn how to save, okay? Learn how to invest. Learn how to double your money. Like, try and do clean business, but that's left to you. If you want to go and do fraud, that's your problem. If they catch you, that's your problem. What I'm trying to say is keep your hands clean and learn how to multiply your money. Finance is very important. You need to make more money, not just for the woman, but for yourself, because good life fits everybody. Good life fits both a man and a woman. Don't be making money because you want to impress girls. Make money because you want to take care of yourself. Make money because you want to travel the world. I am someone who sleeps on YouTube. I see a lot of male vloggers and male YouTubers travel the world, spend money without carrying any woman, just going from one place to another and enjoying life to its fullest. And when they eventually find the woman that they choose, they're going to settle with that woman. So don't have the mentality of I have to make money to please a girl. No, make money and spoil yourself. Even you deserve those flowers. You deserve those spa treatment. You deserve to take yourself on a cozy, take yourself on a solo date. Pamper yourself like these girls pamper themselves. So make money, and while you're making money, make sure you're investing. I think I need to send some email to some of this, people that talk about finances and how you can invest, but I'm so scared because a lot of them can just scam people. But I feel like once I get like good plugs on businesses you can invest in, I'm going to try and get a collaboration with them, and so that I can help you guys invest. Okay, I just started investing myself recently, but it's here in Dubai, so there's no how I put you guys. But if you're in Dubai and you want to know more about it, I'll let you know. But anyways, your finance is very, very important. And the last thing you are going to build or focus on building is your confidence. Okay, can't talk less about this one. Your confidence is very, very important. The confidence that you know that when you walk into a room, you're not intimidated by any woman, whether she's on Forbes 20 under 20 or Forbes 30 under 30, or she's feeling like the biggest influencer or biggest celebrity. The moment you see her, you are not fidgeting. You walk up to her and you say hello and you introduce yourself and tell her she looks amazing without, trying to over praise her or anything. Just go straight to the point and carry yourself. Any room you find yourself, you can put your head up high, your chest popped up, and you can walk majestically into any room and talk to anybody and everybody without feeling like you're less, whether you don't have money in your account. Nobody's gonna know because your confidence is speaking for you. That's what I want you to do in 2025. You are not going to carry last in this dating game in this year. Okay, so you're going to build your confidence. And see, confidence is not just your appearance. So confidence is part of everything I've just talked about. Though confidence is in your mindset, or your finance, or your business, or your career, your fitness. So that's all these things are complete package. That's why confidence is the last. All these things are complete package that will make you have mind. Nigerians will say to make you have mind. Your mind will be strong. Because one, you know your career is doing well, you are a good businessman. Two, you know that you are physically fit, you look so fine, you smell so nice. Thirdly, you know that, if you talk to a girl, she says no, you have nothing to lose. You move on to the next girl because you know there are so many girls out there. Like, and then you know your finances, you know your bank account is sitting pretty. So at that point, when you are approaching any girl, you're not afraid. You know you can foot any bills, you know you can handle any tension. So no pressure. That's what confidence is, and that's what you need to build. So instead of chasing that girl, sit down and plan your life. If you don't know how to plan, you cannot get a financial advice or something. Download Chat GPT and sit down and analyze your life and help plan your future, not chasing women up and down. So the reason why you're going to focus on building yourself first is because when you build yourself, you naturally attract better women. You don't attract women out of desperation. You settle down because you know you've built yourself, you built your career. You don't want to just end up with any kind of rubbish. So now you're not just going to desperately accept any woman to be your woman. You're now going to settle down and pick the best woman for you because you are not desperate. So you're going to naturally attract better options for yourself. That's why it is very important to focus on building yourself first. And the third thing we're going to talk about is, and this I'm just going to briefly say it because I don't want this video to be too lengthy. The right woman doesn't complete you. She complements you. Okay? That's why you need to build yourself first. The right woman will come into your life and complement you. She will just fit into your life. Just elevate you a little, not complete you. Because if you say she completes you, when she leaves, you're now empty, you're now broken, you're now shaking, your business, you cannot even handle your business anymore. You understand? The right woman needs to just add more value into your life, not to be your foundation. The woman you're trying to date you're not supposed to balance on her back. She's supposed to just add to what you have. She's not supposed to be your foundation that you stand on. Because if you make her your foundation, if you make her the center of your world, if she eventually leaves you, the way you're going to crumble, the way you are going to fall, it will be so hard to get yourself back. So that's why it's important that you as a man, you stand first. I know of someone here in Dubai who is dating a girl that is his foundation. I'm sorry to say. But like, she's the one that did everything. Let me just put it. I don't want to mention the things, but like both visa, both the car he drives, both the house they stay, everything. Like even the business he's doing, she literally taught him everything. Like she's his life. And even though sometimes he talks about how he's never going to marry her, how it's like he's in bondage, he also cannot leave her because he's still not. He's a, let's call him a stupid man. I don't know if that's too harsh, but as someone that I know, he doesn't take me seriously when I try to talk to him. So I just let him be. When he comes crashing down, I hope that he can afford therapy because he will be needing it. Okay. And when he talks about how he knows he's not going to end up with a girl, so it's like he's just there to try and see if he can get himself together and finally get out of that relationship because he feels like he's in bondage. But he also cannot leave her right now because she's the pillar that holds his life in this Dubai. If he leaves her, how is he going to handle? How is he going to the job that she taught him? He's still learning. He's not even very good at it, and she's still making more sales than him. So technically, she's still like the breadwinner of the house. And I don't know. He's just a lazy man, and that's not how any man should ever live his life making a woman your foundation, your pillar. A woman does not complete you. She complements the man that you already are. If she leaves, nothing changes. That's how it should be with you and women. If any woman walks out of your life should not be shaken in any way. It's just that that particular person left. And it's like me as a girl. A man should just be like the makeup I have on my face. It just enhances my beauty. It's not what makes me beautiful. If I take off the makeup on my face, I am still beautiful. I am still me. The man just adds the touch of the wet lips on my lips, adds a touch of some foundation on my face, some concealer, just some beauty touches on my face. That's what a woman should be to you. So even when you wipe off the makeup on your face, which is the woman, you are still you. You still look into the mirror and you still like what you see. So the woman should just complement your look and not complete you. If she completes you, it's like she's your eyes, she's your nose, and she's your teeth. So by the time you remove your teeth, you remove your eye, you remove your nose, you see how ugly you look. That's not what it should be. The woman should just complement and not complete you. You understand? So I'm trying to stress on this because some of you get into a relationship and you just make the woman your life. That's very wrong. That is it's a very wrong way of dating. So in conclusion, if you're not building, you will be begging. That's just it. If you're not building yourself before you get into a relationship, you're going to be begging to be in a relationship. You're going to be begging and chasing to be in a relationship. So you need to build yourself first, learn how to lead next, and your love will last. That's how you do it here. Okay, so I hope this video was very educative as well as entertaining, guys. I missed you guys. It was almost 2 weeks, so let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. Drop all of your honest reviews. Keep it respectful. On here we don't disrespect each other, so please drop your comment respectfully so other men can learn from you. So if you've been in such situation, or if you have a piece of advice for other younglings to learn from, and for me also to try and understand a man's perspective, please drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and share so other people can see it. And guys, please don't forget to go subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I'm still growing that page and I want you guys to really support me. So I will see you next time. Guys, you're not buying my ebooks. My ebooks are still selling. The link is in the description box. Those ebooks will help you a lot. Please go purchase it from my website. The link is in the description box. I'll see you next time. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.